But for real, y'all, hair grease is not the problem. Hair grease is not coming up in your house and cutting off your hair late at night while you're sleeping. Hey boo, I'm Kamari, aka Mari's Main, and I am your part-time curl coach and full-time bad bitch. On this channel, you'll be following me on my real, raw, unfiltered, natural hair journey. Here, I'll be sharing the wins, the setbacks, the mistakes, and all of the juicy lessons all in between. So hopefully you can follow me on this journey and learn a thing or two with me. Now listen, around here we are not perfect. I might mess up a twist out or fry a curl or two, but the point is that we fix it, we learn, and we keep pushing. So before you do too much in the comments, just know I bite back. But this is a safe space for everybody, and I want you guys to feel welcome to comment any tips or advice in the comments below. And now we're gonna get into it. Now, if you've been in the natural hair community since maybe 2014, then you know every time you log onto social media, there's somebody new or different telling you what to do or what not to do with your hair, making you confused. Or maybe I'm projecting, I be confused. So today I honestly did so much research and I gathered 5 of the most common myths that people spread on the internet that are absolute caca. While busting these myths with you, I actually wanted to do a hot oil treatment. I will be using Mari's Mains. It has 21 Indian herbs, a bunch of different oils like neem, pumpkin, all that good stuff. So I'm going to be using a hot oil treatment. I'm going to be doing that while busting these myths with you so I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone and so you guys can learn 2 things at once. Okay. I've been highly considering doing a big chop lately for a couple reasons. Number 1, I wanted to show my dedication to Ayurvedic herbs. I strongly believe Ayurvedic herbs are the reason my hair is the length that it is now. So I honestly wanted to show my dedication by cutting my hair and regrowing it with you guys while on this channel so you can see in real time how to take care of your hair from scratch. Like kind of like what I would do differently if I was starting my natural hair journey all over again, but actually doing it. Number 2, I love short hair, and I think short natural hair, in my opinion, is the absolute cutest. Nothing is sexier than a grown woman with her little toa. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing is just sexier than that, in my own opinion. It gives grown and sexy. It gives a rich aunt, and I love that. And number 3 is honestly health over length. Y'all, when I tell you, me and that flat iron have been best friends for the last 4 to 5 months. I've lost count, but she ain't my friend no more. She got cut off because I found out she's toxic and she is not good for my curls. So I've been considering doing a big chop lately to really show you guys my dedication, but we'll see. First myth, stop letting people tell you that grease is bad for your hair. Grease is not bad. Grease is not the enemy. Grease is not your problem. It's how you use it and how you maintain it that is your problem. But for real, y'all, hair grease is not the problem. Hair grease is not coming up in your house and cutting off your hair late at night while you're sleeping. You're really supposed to use it to lock in moisture. So if you moisturize your hair properly and then go over your scalp or your ends with grease moderately, you will have no problem retaining length. Is when y'all blow dry your hair or your hair is already dry, you don't add any water, you don't add any moisture, and you just go straight into the grease and you put the grease on your scalp. All of that really does is kind of lock in the dryness, and it just makes your hair even more brittle and dry, leading to breakage. So that might be the reason people was telling y'all that it is bad for you and a no-go. But the truth is really how you use it and not the fact that it's bad for you, period. Yeah, and if you guys want me to go into great detail about exactly what I'm doing, what's the mixture in here, how does it help with hair growth, let me know and I will make a completely different video for it because it needs and deserves its own video. And in this video, I don't think I'm gonna have the time or space to really get into what exactly I have going on and what I'm doing. So if again you want to know, let me know. Girl, don't judge me. That's why I got a YouTube channel and not a record deal. So, number 2, you have to wash your hair every single week in order for your hair to be healthy or grow. False. Literally, everybody's hair is different. So everybody's hair gets dirty or pores get clogged at different times and capacity. So some people who have natural hair may genuinely need to wash their hair once a week, while others are just okay with 2 weeks or every 3 weeks. The point is to learn your hair and figure out what works best with your hair. Now, the truth is, your hair does not grow when it's dirty. When your scalp is dirty, it causes poor circulation and it doesn't allow for oxygen to get to your scalp, okay? Hair science. Oxygen doesn't really get to your scalp. Essentially, it causes the growth to stop, and it can also cause any other hair that's on your scalp to start shedding, flaking, breaking off, or just causing excessive buildup that you really don't necessarily need. But again, this is not happening because you are not washing your hair once a week. This is most likely happening because you don't know your own routine. So I will always suggest figuring out what works best for you and washing your hair at rates that you know works best for you. Now, for example, when it comes to myself, I honestly wash my hair maybe every 2 weeks to every 3 weeks, and I've been perfectly okay with that, and my hair has been perfectly okay with that as well. So don't let people make you feel as if you have to restock on your damn shampoo, okay? Because it's not cheap out here no more. So don't feel like you gotta rush to the store and stock up on your favorite shampoo every damn 2 weeks because you're using it like a madman. Baby, literally do what works for you. Do what works for you. This is a cutscene, and if my energy seems off right now, it's because it is. I just recorded 30 minutes of content and all of it got completely deleted. So over half of this video is completely gone. It's in the dust. My hair, you can see my roots are rooting. I already did the whole hot oil treatment, and I'm basically going to have to do it all over again. You guys don't understand the amount of defeat that I feel right now. And I'm a Taurus, so I feel like crying. But I'm going to try to keep pushing through, and I'm going to redo the entire other half of this video because I made a commitment to you guys and I want to keep it. So we're about to run it back. Number 3, if your edges don't grow back, they're gone forever. Don't let Pennywise and them convince you that if you lose your edges will not be coming back. Now, your edges may take a little bit longer than what you like for them to come back compared to the other parts of your hair, but with some MSM powder, rosemary water, and some your favorite hair oil, preferably Ayurvedic, is gonna grow back. And did you catch the hint? I hope you caught the hint, and if you didn't, I might just put it in the caption anyway. Like I said, don't let anybody who is a bundle away from a toupee try to tell you that your edges will not be coming back. They may be on vacation, but they coming back. Number 4, the tighter your hairstyle, the longer it lasts. Now, this one isn't necessarily false because the tighter a hairstyle is, the longer it tends to last or look sleeker. But the truth is that the tighter the hairstyle, the less edges you have. The longer it lasts, you might want to pass. Keeping your hair in a super tight hairstyle for long periods of time will cause excessive tension on your scalp. This can cause anything from scalp buildup to flaking to thinning to your hair just straight up not retaining any length, period. So long story short, the tighter the style is not worth your while. Low tension styles consist of mini twists, braids. I always wanted to do the braids, like, the halo braid, or like the 2 braids that go like this. Is that a halo? Did I just describe the same thing twice? No, I didn't. I cooked. The halo is the braid that goes all around. That was so popular back in 2016, 2015 era. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But yeah, just try to stick to low tension styles in general, and you're going to thank me and yourself later. But don't forget to thank me because I like my flowers. Number 5 is that if your hair isn't sleek, it's not cute. The Black community has such a fixation on sleekness and cleanness and professionalism that it starts turning more into professionalism and more into just being straight up anti-Black. Your hair does not need to be slicked back, your edges don't need to be laid, and your hair does not need to be sleek in order for you to go out. Some of my best low tension hairstyles are just simple twists without my edges done, and the twist could be 2 weeks old for all I care. As long as I'm Rapunzel by this summer, okay? As long as my hair is from here down to your damn house by the time the winter comes, I could not care less. It's not an opinion, it's a fact. You're a baddie, your hair looks cute, and you don't need to do your edges. And that sums up all of my tips today. And if you are on my channel right now, you are probably a Black woman of standards. So I don't expect you to subscribe right away, but hopefully you can get to know me more, like this video so I can pop back up on your For You page and we can have a second date. If you stayed to the very end of this video, I appreciate you so much, and please comment crown below if you stayed to the end of this video. Go ahead and subscribe to the Mari Mains official so you can follow your virtual natural big sis on this natural hair journey. Ta-ta!